Good morning. It is Friday morning and I have 3 interviews back to back today, so it'll be an interesting morning. Some of them I think are going to be more like freelance, and then the other ones are going to be like full-time sort of employment. So anyway, that is what's going on in my professional life. And then in my personal life, my sister is on her way to the airport so that she can come here. So I'm going to finish packing up and stuff after I finish my interviews, and I'm kind of hoping to make it to the airport to pick her up, just because I think it's a little confusing. I did send her all the bus information. I mean, she's like a full-grown adult who has lived on her own for a while, so I think it should be okay, but it's always better to just have somebody meet you. But anyway, that's the plan for today. I didn't sleep that well. I always forget that whenever I drink wine, I just like can't sleep until like 2 a.m. It's like the new coffee for me. I can't drink coffee after 2 p.m. and then if I do and it's like full caffeine, I am like awake until 3 a.m. I also need to find where the information is about my my deal for that two-bedroom villa, because I can't find it in my email and I know I had it, so I'm hoping I didn't miss out because that would be stinky. Oh, okay, so actually one interview got moved, so thank goodness. I was feeling a little bit everywhere right now, and that's the one that I was a little bit like less, you know, intensely interested in. No froth here. Update, my sister has made it to the airport, so she has like 4 hours to wait, but it was like weird weather, so there was like, anyway, I'm not gonna get into her details. So anyway, she's on her way. I am waiting for my 2 interviews that are coming up. I just realized that my calendar is a little bit wonky up on there, so I have to like restring it. The problem was that when I put my what they call the 3M hooks up, they're a little bit crooked. That was on me. But yeah, anyway, I'm a little bit wonky right now. So I am going to also be updating a lot of things, and I'm also I'm gonna hold off on applying for new jobs because I just have so many applications out there, and it's getting a little bit crazy to try to manage the interviews, which I never thought I would say, because like for the past 2 weeks I've been very much like just applying because I haven't heard back from anything. But I mean, for the past 2 days I have had 6 interviews scheduled. Luckily 1 got moved. So anyway, that's just the update here. It looks kind of cold out. I'm trying to figure out what kind of jacket to wear. It's supposed to be like kind of gross, not gonna lie. It's supposed to like rain, be like cold rain through Thursday, so this weekend will be interesting. I think my sister's wearing a winter jacket, so I think I'm gonna bring one of my older winter jackets on my Patagonia because it's not that cold. So I'm going to probably pack my like broken one, just because, yeah. I think that interview went well. They were keen to continue conversation, so hopefully that means that everything is going okay. The one from yesterday also went well, so I have a meeting with the the hiring manager next week. And then I just was reading something. I want to go to the Summer Fridays pop-up, even though they're not my favorite, but I kind of want to see what's going on. But they have a thing where if you drop off your empties, you get a gift card, and I just got rid of my empties last week for no gift card, so that's annoying. So I don't know what to do. Anyway, I think I'll still probably go to the pop-up and maybe try to scrounge around an empty or 2. Yeah, so my sister is very much bored at the airport, and I mean, there was nothing else that she could have done. So yeah, I am going to kind of chill out here, drink a little bit of water, get ready for my next interview, which is in about 40 minutes. So that's fun. And then I made a couple of Too Good To Go pickup orders, so we'll have to figure out which ones we want to go, because I wanted to get bubble tea for us because that's always fun, and also bubble tea is so expensive. The bubble tea last week was like $7 or $8. Well, what the heck? I also did some bakery orders because I don't think we want to pay for breakfast. I guess we do have brunch tomorrow, so maybe we don't need breakfast tomorrow. I'll have to figure it out with my sister. So anyway, that's what's going on. Today is a sprint. This week has been a sprint. Another weird lunch day, but I just finished interviews and I just needed to eat the leftovers from my fridge. So I got the rest of the seaweed salad, the rest of the canned corn, and then I got my rice, the rest of the rice, and then also the rest of that spinach. So update, my sister's plane has been delayed a couple of times now, so it's going to be pretty late by the time that she gets in. The bummer for her is, number one, she spent the entire day at the airport, and then number two is she gets a little bit sick on airplanes. By that I mean a lot sick, so she hasn't eaten. So what I'm doing is I'm going to prepare, trying to get some to-go bags so that as soon as we get off of the final transportation for today, which will be the subway, she'll have something to put in her belly. And then we'll probably grab dinner and stuff pretty quickly right after that. But that being said, I'm trying to get a couple of things done here, because at this point I probably, let's see, what time is it? Basically I have a few hours to kill here because I'm planning on going to the airport as soon as she takes off, but I might actually go to the hotel first, film a video for you, and then pick up some to go on the way to pick her up, just so that she has something so that she can eat it as soon as she gets off of the final transit sort of option. Luckily she's flying into LaGuardia, which is a little bit easier to get into the city than it is to go to JFK, and definitely easier than Newark, but anyway, that's the update. My sister is fully in the air now, so I think I'm going to meander my way down to the hotel. So I think I mentioned it, I have a voucher for, I have to go grab that actually. I have a voucher for a free stay for the weekend at the W in Times Square. I won it as a kind of sweepstakes or something from my old company, so I finally am going to use it. It's going to be 2 nights, and we get I'm in here now, a wonderful room, which is either 2 queen beds, which is what I requested, or else a king bed. Got very shortly with the weekend in New York City on a budget, and I think it should be kind of interesting. A lot of eating is going to get done, so if you don't like food content, you might want to skip it, but then also follow me over on Instagram because I do post more frequently over there with my food photos and things like that. But yeah, I'll show you what we get up to. We are trying to keep everything on a budget. The weather is not going to cooperate perhaps, so we shall see what we end up doing. We don't have that many activities planned, but with part of the W's services, they do have a daily rate thing. You pay $25 per day, but it gives you $25 in credit at the living room bar, sorry. The living room bar in their hotel, and then you also get 2 free tickets per day for activities out in the city, so we're probably going to use those because, free. And then something else, dry cleaning. Don't have anything to dry clean. Maybe my sister will dry clean her winter coat, but we'll see. It's supposed to kind of rain storm the whole week. So anyway, that is the plan. So I'll talk to you shortly. Took out my trash and recycling. Look how gloomy and winter it looks versus yesterday. Change of plans. Buses were not cooperating, so going to take the M60. So it took about an hour-ish, maybe 48 minutes from 125. If you are also going to take the bus, it goes Terminal C, then B, then A, and A is the American Airlines terminal. It's also where Spirit and Frontier is. C is Delta, and just make sure you stay on the bus if you're trying to go to B or A. But the ride is $275 if you are using the Omni card or the tap to pay for your phone. There is an Omni terminal within the bus, so it's just tap that. You don't have to pay for the ticket on the outside. There is a ticketing machine within the terminal, and this is the free bus. Okay, so we're gonna go back on the 60 bus. So right across the street is Terminal A, and this one is the bus stop. And then there are some tickets over there if you want to go look later. But otherwise, when you come out of the baggage claim, there's also a ticketing machine. My sister is finding quite a lot of enjoyment from this possum. Not sure what airline that is. Frontier maybe, because it's only the Frontier and Spirit Airlines terminals, but not sure. Make sure you tap in here. I don't know Astoria. Okay, finally. Okay, we made it. W was right there. This is really trippy in here. Going up to 7. We're on the 54th floor, which is not where we want to be, but we're going there. We're in the high-rise portion. So this is like the secret faraway elevators, I guess. We're so close to the top. We're at 54, there's only 57 flights. End of the hall. Oh, not fancy. 5408. Okay, so not super fancy. It looks like the W, basically. But we got a really good view in here. So let me just kind of get myself situated and I'll show you the room tour. My sister would like you to take a look at how big 5412 is. Okay, so this is 5408. Off to the right is the bathroom. So there is a magnifying mirror, tissues as you would expect. They have switched the, what's it called? The bath toiletries. They used to only use Bliss products, but now this is like some nondescript brand. It just says W Hotel. So sink, hair dryer, got 4 sets of towels, toilet, and this is the shower situation. So it looks like there is a rainfall shower, whatever that's called. Over here is the bathroom information. So over here is the bathroom toiletries, the Momo brand, I guess it is. So like, instead of Bliss, it's Momo. Okay, going to move out here. In here is the closet. So up here is backup plan. It's extra toilet paper. Got a safe, got 2 robes, like they're cotton robes. The dry cleaning thing. So we do have dry cleaning included here, $20 per day with that fee. Ironing board, iron, some extra hangers, and a luggage rack. So moving in here, we have a mirror behind the beds. So this is the 2 queen bedroom. I think they look like doubles to me. And then floor lamp. Over here is the fancy W Hotels pen, and it has, it's for iPads too. And the notepad situation, phone, there is a reading lamp over here. And then that is the side table. Moving over here, it looks like there is an adjoining room. Mini bar situation, we will not be touching that. You can scan for in-room dining, so it looks like there is going to be dining between those hours every day. Got some water because I am a Bonvoy member, so we have 2 free water bottles, which is kind of nice. Here is information about the W information. And here is the information about the SIP. Over here is, I was gonna say, it looks like another safe, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, it looks like it's another safe. And the writing desk area, desk lamp. This is where the, this is the thermostat. There is a very large Chase lounge that looks out onto Times Square. And here is the other side. So it looks like there is an outlet here. And then this one does not have a nightstand, it looks like, but I thought this was going to be drawers, but it doesn't look to be drawers. And this is the decor. But we have actually a really good view, even though I don't want to be this high. This is a really good view of the city. Well, not the whole city, Times Square. So this is our free room for the next 2 nights. Back in the lobby. We're headed back to the lobby, but I got distracted. What is ICO? Oh, I remember coming in here in grad school because I'd use the bathroom, and this was the only free bathroom. So there's a new show, the Peter Pan has gone wrong or something. We're on our way to dinner. We're going to hopefully go to Pure Thai. Okay, so we're waiting for a table. It was about a 25 to 35 minute wait, I believe, when we came in. It got really busy, but they do take reservations now. The last time I was here, they didn't have reservations, but I would say snag a reservation, especially if you're here on like a Friday night. It's through Open Table. We got seated on the other side. You disappear into the back and then around. It's the appetizer, so it has the curry puffs, the spring roll, and something else I can't remember. And then those are the sauces. Here are the mains. This is the pad see ew and beef. It looks quite nice. And then I got the duck soup noodle. This is one of my favorite ones here, so I highly recommend trying it. And it does come with spicy sauce on the side. The broth is really herbal and quite nice, and the flavors are really deep. So this is like the duck, and then I got the regular noodle. You can upgrade it to egg noodle, the homemade egg noodle, for an extra couple dollars. It has some veggies in there. Making our way back to the hotel now. It's very rainy. Well, this place is cute. Carla. Coming soon, something you never knew you needed. Back to the Future, the musical. Very good theater. The last thing that was here was The Little Prince with the deep frost, which lasted like a month. Back in the hotel, dinner was really good. Got some leftovers. We'll have to figure out if there is truly no fridge in here. Because I'm also like, there has to be a fridge because there was beverages on the mini bar. Anyway, so we are back and we asked the front desk. So with the daily fee, basically you just charge to your room any beverage that you have at the living room downstairs, which is the bar in the lobby. You get $25 credit per day. And then on top of that, I also asked about the attraction tickets. So it's tickets to the Guggenheim, and you're able to use those anytime for like 1 year. It's a one-time admission though. So we have those, and since it's going to be raining tomorrow, we haven't been. Neither of us have been to the Guggenheim. We'll probably go there next. And then there's also access to the Temple Gym, which is like a luxury gym, and it has like a pool and a spa in it. I don't think we're prepped for that, but you can just go there in the morning to the front desk and ask them for passes. And there was also a welcome gift. You just basically have to ask them. I don't think that they're just handing them out. I think that they wanted to save money. But this is the welcome gift. It's the W Hotel wine cooler thingy, beverage cooler. She said, just remember your Times Square experience. So I guess we got this forever. But yeah, anyway, I think we are going to head to the bar and use our beverage credits for this night, and then probably come back and fall asleep very, very soundly. So that is not as safe. It's actually the mini bar, and then we opened it, got scared, we shut it quite quickly. We are not opening that anymore. It's very stocked. Sister was investigating this situation here, and she has found we have glasses and cups because she's going to go get some ice for her leftovers, which are right there. Ice machines across the hall. But continuing on the tour of things I missed, there is an alarm clock here, and it has chargers, it has USBs, and also regular outlets, so that'll be good. I was wondering why there weren't any outlets by the bed. So anyway, that is an update. And then this is the update here in terms of some of the cable capabilities of the television. So it looks like you could bring your own cables and do HDMI and stuff like that. I don't know, some of this is too fancy, but there are some additional outlets here as well. The only thing we could afford with our credits. We don't get out much, so this is kind of cool. Sink. Look at that sink. Also, the soap is very scented, so if you're sensitive, would not recommend. It's vegetable soap. Out of curiosity's sake, I clicked on the white noise channel on television. It truly is a channel of white noise. And an ad for Dos Caminos.